And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a play fake. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Brady to throw. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Chips by him, and they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 yards the pickup, 1st down Washington.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one, but occasionally the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly, maybe someone tipped it off, but on that play, it had no chance.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals-Jones. And some room to roam now. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A handoff running left is Gibson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal at the 1. Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the ground with a tight end. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Now Brady. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Fournette, a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
2nd down, back to Fournette. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Bucs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They give it off here to the tight end. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now it's Patterson. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Fitzpatrick to throw it. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Push him back. Push him back. 45 the mic.
3rd and short yardage, Fitzpatrick. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And this one is right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams currently making their final adjustments. We're getting ready for the second half. So we'll send it back up to FedEx Field and hand things back over to Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
45 the mic. Check, 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 check. 45 the mic. 45 the mic. Coming. 45, 45, 45, mic. 45.
On 2nd and 9, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
On first down, it's Gibson, and this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
They'll run with Gibson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Here's McKissick. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll go again with McKissick. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. J.D. McKissick taking it in from a yard out. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And he won't get much. maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. Got his target, Samuel. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. They'll run with McKissick. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Fournette once more on second down. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Able to get there and pick it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. If they had the signs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit.
I want it. Skyler, we're going to back him when we done, baby. Please, relax,
You're
girl.
exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
It's a big
Give
hit,
him a
boy.
couple on the carry there.
Right,
2nd and 8.
that one up.
Think
That's my
about the
second.
strong
That's my
safety
second guy.
position. You know, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety.
All right,
But that's
let's
a
see.
great athleticism.
You got hella fucking D. I can't hold you. You're not letting me open you up the way I be opening people up. But you can't catch up to my guy, so it's giving you problems. He too fast. You can't catch up to it.
From the 45 on second down.
Yeah, that's one.
Short throw.
You're
This
too
is
fast.
Jones
Get off
with
it.
it. And he's going to
You're
get
too
this
fast. I will vacuum up when you're done. And get you some
19
food.
yards
Baby.
there on the catch and run.
Relax,
Pick up
man.
through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football.
He played with the Skids?
Things that they consider safe.
Yeah.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A carry now for McKissick.
You can't fuck with that. Yo, he too fat. He had 95 speed, Tuck. He had 95.
A good gain again. That's
And then you know I got Scary Terry.
those last 2 plays.
Right. Yes, baby. Plug it up. Tuck say what's
A better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big
Skyler,
smiles
plug it
and
up.
satisfaction
Go ahead.
in the locker room after this one's
vacuum
over.
up that little mess. It ain't about nothing. You know how to plug it up. Plug it up.
Fitzpatrick. Hitting Samuel on the slam. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, a 14-yard touchdown. And Washington able to stretch
that's what it is.
that lead
Yeah.
further.
He tried to tell you, man.
PAT.
You already know.
And that'll make this a
small
four-score
reminder,
game as the
man.
lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now.
Yo, the screen starts shaking and everything. I'll be like, yo, that should be in the way.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
That's real. It's real life. Like, that pressure, that little added pressure.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do
Oh, yeah.
I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
That's me.
And a flag comes in as that falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Skyler. Jesus, girl. Good girl. Plug it back up. I'm sorry. Plug it back up.
That's definitely a penalty.
Put it back in. You got to plug it back up.
Brady now on first down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
All right.
To go now in the football game. Throwing on first down is Brady. And that one drops down incomplete.
Them boys is smothered out there.
The ball free and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They work again from the 38 on second.
Yo, this is what I rely on right here.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh my.
Out for Evans. His pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Skyler, that cough is nasty, baby. Hate it.
Cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a
Had to take her to the emergency room. Not emergency room. We took her to urgent care on Thanksgiving, dog. Like, that shit is. She got tested for COVID. She good, but that cough is not. I said we had to take her to patient first emergency room basically on Thanksgiving because we was a little scared. Like, you know what I mean? We was a little scared that she was.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 65 yards. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is
No, she good. She took her COVID test and she was Gucci, you know. It's just she just got a cough right now. We were just like, yo, it's been like 4 days. So, you know what I mean? But Tuck, listen, man. When I tell you I suck at following through sometimes, when I say I was supposed to get that moss, like I literally, when we left that joint, I was like, yo, I got to hit Tuck up and at least get an order of moss when I got there. I just forgot to say it. Like, it'd be terrible, but you right, dog. Like, real shit. Like, I need to get some, man. Real right. Tuck, I'm on you, man. You know, I just got a little game plan. That's all. You know. I know. I'm gonna definitely give you a run back. I'm gonna give you a run back. You know what I mean? Just not today.
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened in the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So a victory here for the Washington football team. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we're going to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.
Yeah.
Things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.